Somebody said to me that if Jesus is black, heaven is a ghetto. Everywhere black people live is a damn ghetto. Why should I be yelling at the white man? Hell, if it wasn't for him, we'd all probably be dead from diseases and sickness. Or hell, we each other. It wasn't for the white man. The white man built America. You say, the slave built America. Don't they cover that lie? I'll slap the taste out of your mouth. You ain't built nothing. Half the time what you did build as a slave, the white man had to whoop your ass with a whoop to get you to do that little bit of work that you didn't do. Had to whoop your ass to get it done. Talking about we built America. You ain't built a damn thing. Don't own a damn thing. None of it. You had Harlem, you threw that away. No, thank God for the white man. Thank God. He's built America and some other safe places. Built airlines so you can ride around on. Built automobiles. Hell, y'all ain't got one nation in Africa have built a car talking that damn talk. The only thing y'all can do is play basketball, run up and down the court like a bunch of double-jointed fools.
And now, our feature presentation.
Hello, beloved. Let's go over the history of the Jesus piece. You see, when the devil got you, his plan was to make you a nigger. Well, he couldn't just jump right in and do it. There was a seasoning process first. It's stages you have to go through to take an original man that is righteous power and force and turn him into a nigger. He had to take you from your original state, where you lived off your nature of freedom, justice, equality, peace, and love, and make you like him. A man full of fear, war, corruption, disproportion, and captivity. So in order to make you a nigger, he had to break you down and strip you of a knowledge of self, and he put a plan in motion to do just that. He started with breaking up your family. He put distance between the parents and the children. He put enmity between the man and the woman. He put the old against the young and the tall against the short. He conquered you and placed you on plantations, then put those from small plantations against those from large plantations. He raped your mothers, daughters, big mamas, aunties, and granddaughters. Then he raped your fathers, sons, granddads, and grandsons. You see, your open enemy is a freak. He's a man of lust, sex, and aggression. After all that abuse he gave your foremothers and forefathers, they still had that warrior spirit. They weren't going out without a fight. They would attack the devil every chance they got. Then your open enemy dug into his bag of tricks and used religion. And the white man's religion worked like a charm on the black man and woman. With religion, he took your name and gave you a Christian name. I know it's hard to believe, but look at the history. Look at it. The black man in the wilderness of North America has 3 English names. He took your mother tongue, so not only do you have an English name, but you also speak the English language. Everything about your black self and black mind he taught you to hate. He said your ways were pagan and full of evil, voodoo, and witchcraft. He taught you to only trust in the religion he gave you because you were a sinner and you needed saving. Yep, imagine that. A devil telling the righteous of the planet that they needed a savior. Well, as silly as it sounds, you believed him. You wanted to be saved. You wanted salvation, and you wanted to go to heaven. And you didn't just want to go to any heaven. Your master taught you to desire Jew heaven. In the afterlife, you wanted to die and go to heaven to be with all the white folks and the Jews. So you became a good boy, a good Negro, and more importantly, a good nigger. You see, that's why niggers love wearing a crucifix around their neck so much. It represents what they were taught on the plantation. They were taught that they were sinners that needed a savior, and it was the white man that had the Bible, and in it was a savior for them. Not just any savior, but a Jewish savior. So from the plantation's days until now, you can find the black man, and even the brown man for that matter, all throughout the Americas with their oppressor's tongue, oppressor's name and a cross around their neck, which is a symbol that comes from their oppressor's religion. You see, at that time, the white man used to make the cross for you, but now you're so lost, you make the crosses yourself to put around your neck. Black people, my friend, have become the best slaves on planet Earth. So much so that in the 1980s, there was a Spanish kid from New York City named Tito who became a jewelry designer, and he made what is now called a Jesus piece. Boy, did the niggas love wearing that Jesus piece. It looked as though that piece made them feel closer to their Jewish God. Can you imagine that? Niggas from America have a Jew God? Well, it's true. The black man of America has been completely destroyed of a knowledge of self, and he only loves what his master loves, and he only hates what his master hates. So his master gave him a European name, so he loves his European name. The master gave him a European tongue, so he loves his European tongue. His master gave him Jewish Jesus, so the American Negro loves Jewish Jesus. So, my young lads, that's the story of the Jesus piece. Anytime you see jewelry in the form of a cross, or a Star of David, or a crescent moon and star, or a Jesus piece around a black man's neck, just know that is a man with no knowledge of himself, no knowledge of others, and no knowledge of who the devil is. I know you love him, but avoid him. He's dangerous. Anytime a person hates himself, he will become a danger to you. His heart belongs to his master, so much so that his desire is to die and go to Jew heaven to live in eternity with him. Did you hear Reverend Pork Chop on the intro? These niggas really desire Jew heaven. The love for these crackers is deep in their soul, but sooner or later, he'll figure out there is no mystery God out in space working to make a heaven for him and his people. All of that was tricknology, a gimmick, a lie that was used to make him and his people better slaves. But the deaf, dumb, and blind will never understand that. So, yes, beloved, I thank you for listening to a quick history lesson on the Jesus piece. And remember to keep your eyes open, your ears open, and be ready to listen to the truth. Know with certainty that our salvation as a people is the institution of marriage and separation from the devil. Peace and black power, beloved. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, this is your British brother Chaka London dropping a story on behalf of Big VJ. See you next time. We thank you so much for listening to the Real Black Consciousness Forum podcast. Peace, beloved. Stay blessed. Peace.
Thanks for listening. Remember to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Google, Anchor, Spotify, and Facebook. Also, don't forget to like, share, and comment on the podcast. Your opinion of what you just heard is important to the platform. So yes, beloved, your comments are the engine and fuel to the machine. Stay blessed and have a powerful day.